Hello and glory to Jesus Christ. I'm Fr.Thomas J. Loya. I want to welcome you to the Light of Tabor. You know, as a priest, a lot of people like to say things to me they think maybe kind of challenge me or even irritate me. They'll say something to me like, you know, I used to be a Catholic, I used to go to church, but I don't anymore because I don't agree with a lot of the teachings and there's too many rules. Now, I usually respond to that statement by saying, I'm kind of confused here. I must have slept through that class in the seminary because I really don't know of any rules or teachings of the church. That's right. The church has no teachings. The church has no rules. Now, just hang on. See, in this series of talks called The Light of Tabor, when we learn something, we have to start by unlearning because we grow up and develop a lot of things that really are not true, that need to be unlearned and replaced with things that are more true. The church has no teachings. It has no rules. God has the teachings. The church simply points to that. The church is about this. Faith is about this. Seeing the invisible, ineffable, immeasurable, infinite God become visible, tangible, real through the physical. Through the physical order of creation. Invisible realities become visible. They become tangible. Our faith is about seeing that way, but then living according to that vision. Now, all the stuff we call teachings of the church and rules that people like to challenge and reject or be cavalier about or complacent about, that's just ways of getting the vision into a fallen world. And as a fallen world, it's become very complex. So we need structures and so-called teachings, canon laws, what you would call rules or teachings. I don't call them that. I call it a vision applied to life, to this world, which is a fallen world and therefore unnecessarily complex. To see the invisible God made visible through the physical is what faith is really all about. It's what life is about. But the key is to see that God, to see correctly, and to live then according to what we see. Because if you see correctly, then you will act correctly. You see the why behind things, then you know the how behind them. In this series of talks, we're going to look at how to see and how to live according to that vision. I'm going to call that vision the mystical.